Hello everyone and welcome back to Arcadia. It's a brand new year, it's a brand new me, and today we're building a brand new base. Isn't that cool? My good friends Wood and Donkey and me, we've been living in this tent for over half a year now, which is insane. And I kind of think it's time that we move out because all of our campfire crew friends, they've also moved out. We're kind of alone here. I think it's time we build our own little thing, don't you think, Wood? Now the new base is going to be, how shall I put it? Experimental. Yeah, that's a good word. It is one of those things you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, and there's going to be no in between. Personally, I really love the concept of it. It's going to be very minimalistic. I took a little think and I thought to myself, what do I truly need in a base? And one of those things is better storage, and I don't really need a lot of storage. I mean, I've been living in this tent and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, plus every one of these has a chest underneath. I have 8 double chests and all my stuff fits in here, right? I really don't need a whole lot. There's even, this chest is mostly empty still. The only thing that I think is really wrong with my current storage solution is that I don't really have a lot of opportunities for organization. So for example, this is supposed to be the dye chest, and it's got dyes, but also blocks related to dyeing. And packed ice for some reason, I have no idea. But this isn't very organized, is it, right? And so the new storage area is going to be a little bit bigger than what I currently have, mostly because I just want the opportunity for more organization, but it's really not because I need it. Now, of course, I'll want a bed to sleep in my new base. And then, of course, I'd like a nether portal so that I can reach my friends. And that's pretty much it. That is going to be my base. It's going to, yeah, it's really not going to be a big thing. But I think it's really cool. So let me take you on a tour and show you where it is. If we take off, here's our farming island. This is really cool and a little distraction. This is where Scuba is building his base. This is a little island over here. And right on the island next to it, right, Scuba, this is where I am going to be. And I think it's really cool because I'm not really going to build here. I've prepared a little area. There it is, just over here. Whoop. This is kind of what I pictured for my storage area. As you can see, it's not too big. But if I go stand in the center, you always need to craft, right? So crafting table is central to it. And I can reach all of the things over here. And this is going to be double chests, of course. We have a lot of storage, just so that I can move everything in its own separate little chest. This chest kind of represents bulk storage. If I have a lot of a specific item, let's say stone or dirt or whatever, I can toss it in here. We'll have separate storage underneath in the basement for bulk storage. And from here I can reach everything, even the little helper blocks or utility blocks that I'm storing down here or back here. And so you might be asking, Percy, where are you going to build that? You just said it's not going to be on this island. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm looking right at it. If I press F5, there you go. That's where I'll be building it. It's going to be in the air. I'm going to have a floating base right above the ocean. I think it's going to be cool. If not, just a little inaccessible for my non-winged friends. But we'll figure that one out later. But before I go build, there are a few things that I need to buy. And so I'm here at the shopping district. I'm just passing the shop I need to be at. This is Silver's wood shop. I have no idea if this has a name, but this is where I need to be. I need a whole bunch of spruce and a whole bunch of random blocks because I need to craft a whole bunch of chests and whatnot. And so it doesn't really matter which ones. And so I asked Silver which ones are easiest for her to get. And turns out it's the nether ones, ironically. So let me grab a whole bunch of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple of these as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. I like this one better. 9. There you go. That is one whole diamond block. I just put it in this one chest. I'm too lazy to separate it. I'm a terrible customer, I know. But I'll be also wanting to grab some spruce over here. Let's also do 9. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Now, while we're in the shopping district, there's actually something that happened that I need to show you. And while I show you, I figure I go build my base. So I'll see you in a minute.
Hey, Percy.
Hey, Gwen.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going well. How are you?
Nice. Doing pretty good. Dungeon's coming along pretty great, which is what brings me here.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm excited for the dungeon.
Yeah. So, a little bit of spoiler action, but if you're cool with that.
No, I don't want spoilers. Go somewhere else. No.
But I need help.
Okay. I'll help.
I need a cool thing.
I've been avoiding your video because I don't want spoilers.
It's a little bit of a spoiler. You have a little bit. It would be knowledge of how to get out, but you don't know. How can I do this without spoilers?
Uh-oh.
No, there's no way around it.
Okay. I'll.
You'll know the only. Let me say this. You'll only know how to get out of the dungeon, but you won't know the location of the items required to get out of the dungeon. Is that enough?
Yeah, let's roll with it.
Okay. I guess at the end of the day, I'm going to be putting it into a lectern with a book that explains, like, you need to find certain items to get out of the dungeon. So it's going to be common knowledge anyway. But anyway, so, well, the sugar cane is going to get turned into a piece of paper, which is going to get named Key 1 or Key 2. Well, I'll have 10 of each. I would like the piece of paper to look like a really cool key.
Okay.
Is that possible?
That is definitely possible. What kind of key are you looking for? A very delicate and shiny one, or an old and rusty one?
No, like a nice, cool, old, and like an oversized, rusty, old iron castle key, essentially.
All right. Yeah. And we can do that.
And if there's a way, so my plan is to have 10 of key 1 and 10 of key 2. So if you're able to differentiate key 1 from key 2, that would be awesome.
As in both a different model?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can make different keys.
Yeah. I'm going to give you full creative freedom. What I am envisioning is just, like I said, a giant, like think of like an old, like, castle key. Super excited to see what those keys look like, and it'll be amazing.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to playing your dungeon.
Anyway, all right, I'm going to let you get to it. I got to go back to the dungeon. I got Jaffa down there. He's doing something for me down there, and so I gotta keep on trucking, keeping on.
Oh, awesome!
All right, sweet.
Thank you again choosing the BAM Boutique.
Oh, it is the best boutique.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Percy.
See you later. It is now the next day in real life, and look at that. It is done. It's a cloud. Isn't that cool? Now, I was going to give you the tour, and I still am, don't worry, but this hasn't been here very long, and it looks like I've already been pranked. I've got a lot of free clocks everywhere. I don't know what that's about. I'm really not sure. There are so many free clocks here. It's stupid. Even behind the ender chest. Even here. Well, you may notice it is getting night, and the funny thing is that is absolutely not a worry for me, because monsters do not spawn on glass or on slabs. This entire base is mob proof. Of course, I do still spawn in the portal. I don't really know what to do with that. For now, what I've been doing is I've just sort of been, well, don't go through. There you go. I've been eating them off like that. That works. There's nothing behind there. This, by the way, is the entrance. This is where people come in. You can walk up all the way over here, and you have several roads to go. Over here is my bedroom. Let's show that one. This sort of leads around. It's kind of like a snail shell, right? How it sort of curves in. I think it's really cool. There are so many clocks here. I've got this really huge bed because I do enjoy sleeping in a really big bed, and everything about this bed is jumpy. Underneath these carpets, they're all beds, so you can jump on the entire bed. I thought it was really cool. Let's go sleep. Now, if we come out of the bedroom, over here is the storage area. Now, this is, of course, something I've already talked about before. Over here is where I'm going to store all of my stuff. I've already put in a lot of stuff, so this is where most of my wood is. I don't really have a lot of mangrove. This is where my wood is. Over here, on the other side, hi wood. This is where, empty. This is where all my stone sort of things are. which I don't really have a whole lot of either, but I do, but I'll show you in a second. And then this is miscellaneous stuff. We've got all the colorful stuff over here. We've got some unstackable random stuff that never really fits into any category. Coal. Though over here are ores. It's fine, it's fine. This will be redstone eventually. Nethery bits. Well, you get the idea. There's a whole lot of stuff and it is a lot more organized than it was before. Now this over here is going to be bulk storage. And I made a really nifty little machine. Let me demonstrate by putting some random stuff in the chest. Let's say I have a whole lot of bulk storage here. I can just put that in here. You will notice it's not going anywhere. And that's not because this is a trapped chest, but because this hopper is locked. This is not going anywhere until I press the button. And that will unlock the hopper right up until the point that this entire chest is empty. That's a really nifty contraption over here that's responsible for that. You see, this comparator is just checking if there's an item in the hopper over here. And it is locking this repeater, unlocking the redstone torch. And then coming out of our storage area, we can go down here, which is where, of course, bulk storage is. And you will notice that this is filling up with all the stuff, all the sort of goodies. Also, I have empty shulker boxes in here. These were all filled with all sorts of stuff that didn't properly fit in there. And now everything has its own chest, which is really great. I need to find out who this was. But first, I have something else to do. See, there is a big problem. Not everybody on the server has wings, making it really difficult to get up here if you're down there. You'd have to go all the way around, find a nether portal somewhere, and then go to me through the nether. That's not really ideal, is it? So I'm going to do something about that, yeah. Now the location for this may change in the future, but I figure we've got a really nice sticky outy bit in the island over here. I think that might be a good place to put a portal. How do I want to do this? I sort of had a vision for it. I didn't work it out in creative. Let's go just like this. I'm trying to recreate that sort of cloud field that we have up there, right? Making it a sort of bridge between down here and up there. Honestly, what I'd like to do is have a glowstone portal, but I don't think that's possible. That would be cool though, wouldn't it? Now we need to make sure this properly links up into the nether, and we have a little data pack for that. If I just trigger this, it will calculate exactly for me where I need to be. So all I have to do is go into the nether and make a portal. Oh, this is an issue. Oh no! This is where that portal is supposed to be. It's right in the middle of the tunnel. Oh no, I was actually kind of hoping it would be on the opposite side. Oh no, well, my plan might change a little bit. I have an idea though. Let's test this. Because it may just be that that portal is actually close enough that I don't need another portal. If I go through here, where do I end up? Okay, so I do end up here. So I guess that's just the deal. You can go... Yeah. So I guess the way that this works, you can go up through there, but you cannot get down through there anymore. Oh boy, what am I going to do about that one then? Whoosh. So earlier on in the video, you might have spotted that thing over there. Humble just erected a tree out of nowhere, I guess. It's really cool. He is expanding the shopping district to over here, and I meant to fly. And he's making a Kyoto-inspired district over here, which is really cool. Let's go have a look. Yes, I believe he's already made this building over here, which has lodestone for decoration. I mean, that's expensive. He's got Catlord over here working on stuff. I believe he's selling rails. Is that true? Well, there seem to be real things over here. Box of rails, power rails. Yeah. These are all real things. Oh, and gold. Wow. And then over here, he's also selling something that I've remembered. Oh, he's got copper services. He'll age your copper for you, which is really cool. He's got this massive machine that will age copper. It's crazy. And then Zunti came along and built this area with end related items, I think. Yeah. Okay, there's purper and end brick. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of cool, isn't it? She's got Scuba working for her. He looks a little bit weird. I'm not sure what's happening with his teeth over there, but I guess it's fine. And speaking of Scuba, right next to Zunti's shop, He is selling pretty much anything that you can enchant that's diamond. Oh, and bows and a shield. You can get literally everything. And everything is like maxed out, right? Look at that. It's pretty epic. And for fairly good prices too. I don't really know them from the top of my head, but I thought they were really, really nice, the prices. Anyway, I sort of came over here because I wanted to go over there, because this is a Scuba's base, and I want to see if he's got pranked too, because I have no context about the free clocks. I'm wondering if he's got free clocks anywhere. No, it doesn't look like it over here. This, by the way, this village over here is like a ginormous villager breeder machine. I don't really know how it works, but he's got every one of these buildings has like a function that is part of the villager breeding and curing and trading process. It's very interesting. I'm not seeing any free clocks though. What I am seeing is there are pressure plates and buttons over here, and I want to know what they do. This guy is really feeling the jam. Oh, that one is too. Well, I know what this one does now. Why put buttons? Oh, I killed cows. Oh no. I killed cows. I think I killed cows. How do I get out? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think I both killed cows and ruined Scuba's machine. Scuba, don't put buttons where you don't want buttons. Scuba! Why, that fixed the machine. This is... Oh no! Oh no! I'm going to send Scuba a message and leave this be for now. I killed cows! Look at this nice bridge. I'm going to use it to get away from there. I don't think I've shown this off yet. That's the Ender Dragon, the egg. Scuba, don't put buttons where people are going to activate them. That is... Of course, it's also started raining outside. I'm here at the cat cafe. This is something that we built on a live stream. Liz initiated the whole thing. It was really cool. But I guess I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and enjoy the company of cats. That will help me calm down, I'm sure. On another note, I was originally planning on dedicating a whole segment of this video to decorating the nether tunnel to my base. But as you might have already seen before, it's really literally only 3 blocks, and so I kind of just went ahead and did it. I just put glass here and white. It represents the cloud, of course, that I've built. I think it's self-explanatory. This is where I live. I've also put my banner here, and of course the campfire crew banner, because I'm still a member of the campfire crew. I'm not leaving my friends behind over there. So this is it. This is my portal now. If you come out my portal though, don't walk forwards. Now I think it's time for me to go and clean up the clocks. And maybe try and figure out who did it. I guess this one can stay. Though I guess I could also just look outside my walls and see what time it is. No, this one is going. So I've discovered a grand total of 13 clocks. I'm not sure if that's a good omen or a bad omen. Either way, I wanted to show you my base from this angle over here. And then if possible also from this angle over here. This is what it looks like. I don't think I've properly shown it yet. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Haha. Oh, ha. So as I've said, the thought here is minimal, right? It's a very minimalistic base. The strength of this base comes from the stuff that's there and not from the stuff that doesn't really need to be there. I need a storage area and I've optimized it as much as possible to my own personal needs. Of course, I want a really cozy place where I can sleep over here and I can reach my friends and my friends can reach me through the nether over there. And as if that wasn't perfect enough, I'll have nightmares. Because down there is a really scary face looking at me the whole time. And it's not going to go away. Do you think I should have a word with the real estate agent?